Right. Welcome back, people of Internet Land. You joined me this morning on the 25th, leaving the high school. I've just dropped everybody off, and I'm now headed back to the yard. So, interesting thing that happened this morning. I'm driving down the road, we're convoying to the high school. I get a call on the radio from another driver. And the driver says to me, and I'm not making this up, this is quoting. She says, "Hey, your battery door is having a party down there." I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Sure enough, I look down at the red light. The latch has broken loose and the battery door is sitting all the way open. You remember the thing I had to tape up before because the latch broke? Yeah, so it broke again. I was like, well, that's lovely. So I had to stop in the middle of a 4-lane kind of express road, like a dual carriageway of sorts. I had to pull over, and all my kids thought it was hilarious, but I grabbed duct tape out of there, went back over here, and I retaped it. So at some point, I will get that looked at. I think the actual piece of metal on the bus broke. I don't think it was the plastic latch this time. I think the actual piece of metal that like the latch hooks onto, it looks like that had kind of broken, so that may be the culprit. I'll be honest though, a battery door right now is not the biggest thing on my mind. The biggest thing on my mind is
157 Station 1, McKenna.
The biggest thing on my mind right now is a hurricane.
Good morning.
Yay!
Field trip today still on?
Yeah, there's a hurricane coming. I've said before that I live in Georgia, and I'm sure most of you have looked at the name on the side of the bus, so you can probably piece together where I am. But yeah, I'm in the southern part of Georgia, and there's a tropical storm that is turning itself into a hurricane, basically rapidly intensifying, working its way up the west side of Florida through the Gulf, and it's going to basically plow into the Panhandle and come straight across the southern half of Georgia. Yay! They're why can I not talk this morning? Predicting even it to be worse than any other hurricanes we've had recently, which we've had 2 within the past year, which is kind of weird. Normally we don't have that. So yeah, the band contest I was supposed to go to Saturday's canceled. The away game for the football team Friday may be canceled. We don't know yet. Even if it's not canceled, because it's an away game, if the wind is still outside of the operating range of school buses, we can't actually travel over there, which is, you know, kind of it's not a great predicament to be in, but what else are you gonna do? So we've got enough fuel on the bus. We haven't heard yet if they're canceling school Thursday and Friday. Today's Wednesday. Supposedly that decision is being made this morning, because we'll start seeing traces of the outer bands of the hurricane tonight, and then we will get, you are not very bright, we will get like the full force of the hurricane early afternoon Thursday. So the last timetable I looked at said that it wasn't gonna hit us until the main part anyway, 2 p.m., which is a problem for afternoon routes, obviously. So I'm not sure if they're gonna do like a half day Thursday or cancel it completely. Friday kind of depends on how much rain flooding we get. We still have people here trying to recover from the hurricane that we had a year ago that was pretty bad. And some people are still trying to rebuild and recover from that. So you can imagine people are not too happy about there being now another one that's allegedly going to be more intense. But I don't know. If I get this if I get this video edited before our power goes out, which it inevitably will, then I'll upload it. Otherwise, you'll probably see this video after we get our power back. We do have the generator ready. Our house kind of sits up on a hill, so flooding's not really a concern for us. Main thing is, yeah, we've got the generator ready to go to preserve all the fridge food and whatnot, but there's not a whole lot else you can do. I mean, I have a relative that works at Sam's Club, and she was telling me that the entire water is gone. People basically go to Walmart and Sam's and whatnot and raid the bottled water. And I mean, you know how big a Sam's Club is, right? And how much bottled water you can fit in there. I mean, the ceiling is so high, they've got just pallets and pallets of this stuff, and it's gone. People have been buying it like crazy. So yeah, I'm not really sure, not entirely sure what else to do about it really, or what else to say about it other than here comes a hurricane. Joy.